What is pump and dump for people that don't know?
So this is when a company announces good news. They pump their stock price up like, we just found gold, it's amazing. And the stock goes up from 10 cents to, let's say, $1. Then they put out another press release. The gold is even more than we thought, it's double. Then the stock goes from $1 to $5. Then the company does a financing. They say, well, we found all this gold, but now we need to raise money to actually take it out of the ground. So we're raising $20 million, and the stock is at, let's say, $5 because they pumped it up with these press releases. And then they do a financing at, let's say, $2 a share. So it's a toxic financing, nice little 50, 60% discount for whoever's buying it. Then the stock crashes back to $2. Then it usually crashes even more as the insiders start to sell and they say, well, maybe there wasn't that much gold. Maybe our tests were a little ambitious. Then it crashes back down to 10 cents. So they pump themselves up with the press. They try to get as much money as they can with the financings, either to try to like dig the gold or just pay the management and pretend to dig the gold.
And sometimes the brokers and people are taking positions along the way, buying on the way up, and then selling it at the highs to the suckers, to their clients.
Yeah.
So then they're making money on the pump and dump. And
everybody goes in with the story. They cheerlead it because it's exciting. It's fun to be an investor in something like, yeah, we're creating something. So like this spider silk, I laugh. I don't think this spider silk thing is going to work, but the fact that Polar Tech, this multi-billion-dollar company, is giving it credibility, it's not the average pump and dump. That doesn't usually happen. Usually it's just the company announcing it. They put out a press release. They get an analyst. You'll laugh at this because you brought up Goldman Sachs. There's a penny stock analyst group called Goldman Research. They're not Goldman Sachs, they're just called Goldman Research. And they pump up these penny stocks and they put these ridiculous like 4 to 5 times price targets. And then all the message boards start saying, oh, Goldman put out a price target. And I'm like, it's not the same Goldman. And then deep down in the disclaimers, Goldman says we've been compensated $300,000 or we have 6 million shares of the stock. So they're conflicted. They're not a normal analyst. That's what a lot of pump and dumps do. The brokers, the analysts, the newsletters, the companies, they're all in it to get the stock up. And they market themselves to the financially naive. So for me, I expose this, and then you can also short sell. So you can actually bet against companies when they're up and you take a negative position, which freaks people out because they're like,